The Boston Celtics and Golden State Warriors are in the middle of a hotly contested NBA Finals. The beauty and majesty of both cities are on full display. Off the court, the San Francisco Examiner gives Boston the winning edge when it comes to dealing with the homeless crisis, crediting city leaders for keeping the downtown core tent-free and making sure the overall homelessness rate remains under 4%. But it's far from perfect. On the outskirts of Boston, some call this place Methadone Mile. Others have named it Recovery Road. Officials say it's a humanitarian and health crisis. The homeless, mentally ill, and drug-addicted souls line nearby streets. Unique says she's just trying to get by.
Yeah, I have to go back to prostitution because, after I lost everything, I went to a group home and, they haven't been, helping me with shit.
She says sky-high housing costs are pushing some people into tents and makeshift shacks, but also admits many are out here by choice, and the drug dealers prey on their struggles. What are people out here selling?
They could sell you all kinds of things like meth, crack, Johnny's, which could be Oxycontin, Xannies.
Unique is kind, gentle, and describes the people out here as her family.
They're not bad people. They're not going to hurt you. Some of these people, they don't even like crack. They just do it because, they're trying to escape the pain, you know?
For years, this area has attracted a large number of people dealing with homelessness and addiction because of the high concentration of social service providers, many even coming in from surrounding suburbs.
You have a methadone clinic here. You have a methadone clinic here.
Wendell is in his late 50s and considered one of the veterans of the streets.
This is just part of the tent city they had, when was it, last year or so?
He says what's happening is complicated.
It's more of a epidemic than it is a crime.
And adds, there is no one-size-fits-all to describe the human toll.
Drugs really is probably the smallest part of it.
How about mental illness?
Mental illness, yeah. There's some psychosis going on. We know what the problem is out here. What's the solution?
Last year, crews came in and removed one of the largest encampments the city has ever seen, placing more than 100 people into temporary housing, with the hopes of moving them into permanent places. But some remain skeptical of the long-term success because the crisis is still on full display, including the crime and danger that tends to come along with these situations.
I am shooting dope.
Today, Annie is showing me how to get high on heroin.
Kits here, which includes the needles, the water, some alcohol pads, Band-Aids, and the cooker, which is what you cook the dope in.
Got it. That's the heroin. So you cook it, and you put it into the needle.
Yep.
She walks me through her process.
I go really slow. Some people just fucking jam it in there. But I'm wuss, so I just do it slowly, so it hurts less.
Struggling once again to find her vein.
One time it took me 6 hours.
And when you eventually inject this heroin, what is the effect on you?
For me, it just takes away any pain, any I have a lot of guilt in my life. I'm divorced, I have a family at home, a good family that I've left behind.
Annie's been homeless now for several years.
It's easy to be homeless out here. There's a lot of services. There's, they can, if you want, they'll provide you breakfast, lunch, dinner. You can shower at every shelter. You can sleep in a bed if you want to sleep in a bed.
And says she isn't ready to leave the allure of the streets.
Is anyone trying to help you get off this heroin?
No. I mean, yeah, actually. I have a boyfriend right now who's clean. He just got clean, though. He's trying to help me. But it's really, really hard. It's my best friend.